Got a review of a great sports movie, Hoosiers. Hoosiers was directed by David Ansbach, and he directed Rudy. I think he also directed some Law and Order type movies, but this was a classic basketball movie, rated in the top 20 sporting movies of all time. Gene Hackman plays a high school basketball coach in Indiana of a rural team, rural high school, Milan High School. And it's loosely based, I say loosely, it's loosely based on a real school. In fact, this Blu-ray has footage from the 1954 high school basketball championship that Milan beat Muncie. Muncie was supposed to be the big high school basketball team, and they are big. They were much bigger than the kids at Milan. In fact, one of them the center looked like he had to be almost 7 feet tall. The ending of this film, where they win by 2 points, very much mirrors the actual events in the game in 1954. But it's a great story of a guy that's hadn't coached basketball in 10 years, kind of down on his luck, but is brought to this rural high school, and he's got a very thin, small team that he's training not just to win a basketball game, but training them to be a disciplined, cohesive group, whether they win or lose. I mean, his focus is not just on basketball, but he's battling a small town situation where this little high school basketball team is everyone's life, and they live and die by what happens with this little basketball team, and everyone's got an opinion on how to do it, and most of their opinions in the little town are in conflict with Gene Hackman. But he overcomes those obstacles, and the team overcomes its obstacles to win the game. And it's a great story. Dennis Hopper's in this. He plays a drunken father of one of the players, and he ends up being an assistant coach, and he has his good and bad moments, and evolves as well. So it's a great 2 hour way to spend 2 hours if you're in the mood for a sports type movie. And you've seen Rudy, I would highly recommend you going back and watching Hoosiers. There's a making of documentary on here that's about 30 minutes long. It's really good. So yeah, I think I picked this up from Amazon for about, I don't know, $10, something like that. But trying to watch a few non-horror things as we get closer and closer to the October challenge. So anyway, I appreciate you watching, and Hoosiers is recommended. I would say it's an 8 out of 10 movie.